Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Resident Evil 0 with BoomJamGaming. Yeah, I did that a little out of order. But, whatever. Okay. Let's see, when last we left our heroes, we were... things. Stuff was happening. Excuse me. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of cool stuff. Stuff that, yo, what's up? Okay. So, last night, my brother was too sleepy to watch Deadpool with me. They're not Deadpool, fucking Daredevil. And Daredevil Season 2 is what I'm on for my MCU run. After Daredevil Season 2 is finally Captain America Civil War, which I'm eager to get to, but I also really love Daredevil Season 2. So, since he really likes Daredevil, and, like, he doesn't like all of the MCU, so, like, I want to watch this thing with him that he actually likes, I decided to not watch it without him. And so I was like, but it's too early to go to bed, and I don't really want a game right now. What should I do? What should I do? So you know what I did? I finally started watching that Netflix and DreamWorks She-Ra. And I gotta say, I love it. It's wonderful. Have you guys seen that shit yet? Because wowie zowie. It's just so good. I think one of the most fun things about it is it gives off such like a Steven Universe vibe. And yet, what's fun is that if you were to look at Alora versus Steven, and you were to have a who's a more masculine competition, like Alora wins that hands down. She's just significantly like manlier than Steven, like to the point where it's like, oh, she has this really nice bed. And this was a great touch, by the way, in those early episodes. She joins the rebellion, and they give her a nice bed, and it's too comfortable for her because she was raised as a soldier. I was like, that is a good touch, you know? Because that makes sense. She wouldn't like the comfortable bed. That's a thing you hear a lot in soldier-type fiction, is that, oh, the bed's too soft, you know? And clearly, her bed is too soft. She doesn't like it. And I like that a lot. I really like that. It's just an excellent touch. And I'm glad it was there. Plus, I'm loving all of the characters. I'm loving the art style. I really am. And it's funny, like, when I saw her transform for the first time, like, I'm looking carefully at the outline, and I'm like, oh, she seems to get, like, a little bit, like, not just buffer, but it looks like she got a little taller. And then everyone's like, oh, she's so tall. And I'm like, is she? And then I finally really see her standing next to other people for an extended period of time that's not like an action sequence. And I'm like, oh, she is tall. That's why they were saying that's why the Horde was saying, oh, she's 12 feet tall. It's like, oh, it's because she's like actually like 8 feet tall. I understand their concerns now. Because she is rather large and scary, and I love it. Like, I am there for it. This is the way I believe we need to go. But yeah, no, I am really loving it so far. I blew through the entirety of Season 1 last night. I think I got through 13 episodes, and I know a thing or two about animation, and I know the first season is always like 13 episodes. And then the second season, in a lot of my favorite shows, was always like 4 times as long. Like, Gargoyles and Batman were both first season 13 episodes. Second season was 52 episodes. And then third season was like 13 episodes again. Like the second season is 4 seasons worth of content in all of those shows. Things may be a little different because Netflix is more consistent, and like modern shows are a little more consistent about season lengths and stuff. But I am loving it. I gotta say, the romantic and sexual tension between Allura and Catra is very present and very surprising. I'm glad that we live in a time now where it's more acceptable to do that, because, you know, more storytelling opportunities, really. But I don't know. I just like it. I like it better. I also really like. Okay, so I came from here. I'm so excited about friggin' She-Ra that I don't know where I'm at. I'm loving the voice cast. It inspired me a little to look up some of the, just to like look into like older like stuff from the original She-Ra, and some of it's really funny. Like the original Bow, ow, looks more like Seahawk than current Bow. Are we joking? Cool. Should probably go do something about the poison that is coursing through my veins. I should have known there were spiders down here. Why wouldn't there be spiders? Wait, I want to try something since I'm probably going to die before I make it back. Oh. Cool. That worked. Wasn't that something? But as I was saying, so the original Bow looks a lot like what Seahawk looks like now. And I haven't looked up original Seahawk or anything, but like I saw like clips from the old She-Ra show that came up on my YouTube randomly. It was She-Ra clips with no context, and it was like, okay, and they were funny. Like old shows are friggin' hysterical outside of context. But seeing him, I was like, oh wow, he's dressed like Bow, but he looks like Seahawk. What's the deal? Turns out that's just what Bow used to look like. I like new Bow. He's kind of he's adorable. Oh, hello. And we are out of shotgun shells. Great. My favorite thing to do is out of shotgun shells. Yeah, I'll take a locker key. Water flows through the darkness. Well, now I have a key to a locker. That's good, right? Probably. One thing, I really, really like all the character designs. And all of the writing is good that I've seen so far. And I have been told nothing but good things about it. So I have to assume that the rest of it is, like, that all the stuff I haven't seen yet is just as good as the stuff I have seen. And I'm looking forward to watching more of it. But I am also still hoping that my brother is ready to watch more Daredevil tonight. Because I forgot what a bang season 1 started with. Hell yeah! Hoping I'd run into some of that. Magnum ammo. Weapon looks like it's being repaired. One of the parts is missing, rendering it useless. It's locked. Good thing we have a locker key. Yes. Whatever it is, give it to me. A duratanium case. Oh, Duralumin. Dude, this thing's made of Duralumin. Cool. Oh, yes. Handgun parts. Swiggity swooty. I guess I can upgrade a handgun. I'm gonna upgrade Rebecca's. Because apparently Billy, quote, does more damage, end quote. So I would rather that the person does less damage has more accurate shot. That makes sense, right? Cool. That's a neat little rigmarole.
I'll go.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of what's happening. Sending this boy to his doom. Hell yeah, acid grenades. Okay, there could be other, like, items, so let's go ahead and give some to Rebecca.
Come on.
Okay.
I'll
No.
check it out.
Roger.
That's God. All these different games. So wake me up before you go. There ain't no way that I'm going solo. I don't actually know if those are all the words. Alright. But yeah, Daredevil Season 2 is really good. They chose the right actor to be Punisher. Got a good story. Go on.
Battle sequence initiated. Locking door.
Oh, I mean, I did want to open... Oh, cool, hunters. That's what I thought I was seeing.
Battle sequence complete. Unlocking door.
Wow. Glad I sent Billy to do this. Mostly because she still had good health and I knew I'd given him a grenade launcher. I wasn't 100% sure what was going to happen, but I was like, if there's any enemies down there...
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay then. I'd say this one's a little more action-oriented than Resident Evil 1. Does that feel like the case? Because it feels like the case to me. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense because there's two of you, right? But, like, I feel like I'm just finding a lot more ammo and a lot more things where it's like, it's obviously not as easy to run. And that's just it. Because there's two characters, it is literally not as easy to run as it is to just, do the thing. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. My sharp wit allows me to bring down even the greatest horned beast. I am the king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. I creep up on my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest of kings with my poison. Okay, obviously. I stand tall on the earth with horns proudly displayed. I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. Cool. I have no idea what this puzzle means. Like, I can match up the statues, but I don't know how to initiate doing that. Let's just click the door. 6 souls imprisoned within the chains of death rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. What? I gotta start that one more time. Imprisoned within the chains of death. Rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. Get a lighter, guy. Do I have to go from weakest to strongest? No amount of cutting can match the speed of my supple limbs. Yeah, but I don't know what order that would be. Because obviously, well, you know, I'm going to start here. Because this is trumped by Wolf, I think.
Come on.
Roger.
Okay, so I do believe it said that he brings down the horned beasts. Okay.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
This way.
Okay.
Keep pressing the wrong button. Who trumps wolf? Oh, horse trumps wolf. Because it said that wit couldn't bring me down. And then he said he was king of all he surveyed, so that would have to include the horse. And then snake beats lion. And eagle beats snake. Yes! I'm a genius. Speaking of geniuses, let's make sure that he's not, Cool. Thank you, thank you. I know a thing or two about puzzles. It just said it just said something about the weak, so I'm like, okay, so it has to go from the weakest to the strongest. Nothing trumps the eagle, and the steed is trumped by basically everything. Hey, look! More bottles. Oh, man. All right. For some reason, my brain turned that into a shotgun shell. So I just wasted a shotgun shell. It's alright, I'll come back down here, because I know that the bottle is here now, and I need the bottle, and I need the slab. See if there's anything in here that I need. Come back with a shopping list. Billy took care of that rather handily. What is it the director Marcus is researching all the time? And what's with his weird interest in leeches? Interest seems more like love at times. I can't believe you're having a conversation with yourself in your diary. Rumor has it there's something dangerous about those leeches. It is true that when Dennis just touched one, he got ill with a fever. Again today. There was horrible moans beyond that door. Let sleeping dogs. No way I'll go near them. Even if the director ordered me, I don't want to end up like Dennis. That poor bastard. Scratching and scratching. Makes me itch just watching him. Must maybe go. If can, but how Dennis gone, I go hungry. Help. Mom. That's really sad. Starting to think this Umbrella Corporation might not be all it's cracked up to be. It's a wooden box inside of various gadgets and gizmos. Okay, so minor backtracking. Get on upstairs and I come back down for bottles. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go open that door that has the water motif on it and hope that that's the only door with that particular key so that I can just be rid of it. And I'll drop the Magnum ammo off in the parlor next to all the other things I've dropped, because it seems like a good place to have just items centralized, you know? I go there a lot. Took me a moment to remember which door. So here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. I don't have to go up there yet. But I don't want to go up there. There's a bunch of those friggin' roach things. Alrighty then. Nope. I'm not going up there. It ain't happened. So I need the tablet and the bottle. Which means more Molotovs! Yay! See, I've got a much better feel of where everything is in this mansion than I do Resident Evil 1's mansion. Place was just more maze-like. Also had a lot more confusing camera angles. This game did camera angles better, in my opinion. This room and rooms like it I have trouble with, but nothing like I had in RE1. I don't think. Three empty bottles. Hey, 3 empty bottles is 3 Molotovs, you know what I'm saying? Unity. A tablet. And I'll keep the Molotovs in case we run into any more leech dudes. Cause like, that seems to be what they're most for. But you know, that body's always been there the whole time, so. Oh, I was kind of hoping she would look at the painting. There's this dude just standing there, sitting there at the bottom of the sink just like a dirt. And I'm like, oh, okay. Whatever you say, guy. And drop it over here. Wake me up. Okay, here we go. I put it here specifically so it'd be easier to grab, and she just can't. Since we're going up there anyway. Actually, yeah, since we're going up there anyway, may as well save. I would rather go up there and get rid of the tablet so that I'm not carrying it. And go from there. I'm just gonna have to read the files because I don't remember which thing he said was most important. Okay, so discipline, obedience, and then unity. Unity is the third one. That's important to note. Okay. Okay. Kind of waste. Oops. That was me unequipping my gun. Wait. Something awful awaits us on the other end, so may as well be prepared for it, yeah? I remember something in here. I'm probably wrong. Bullets! These are a few of my favorite things. Okay. Time to go into the door that we unlocked. As that seems to be the only other way forward. See, this game is also just a little more straightforward than RE1 felt. Like RE1 I felt like I needed a walkthrough, and in this game I don't actually feel like I need one. I feel like I sort of know what I'm doing. It's a nice change of pace. But also, since I already explored around and kind of know where things are, it's like when I see an item in a place where I knew an item was missing, or when I see an item that looks like something that could go to the thing where I knew an item was missing, it all comes together so nicely. Okay. Not going to waste okay, that was a waste. Oops. I regret very little of that interaction, because I still got done what needed to get done, which was killing the thing, you know? Had a feeling was going to run into one of those. I guess that one acid round really helped. Like how those things have their own battle music. Like just in case you're not picking up on the visual cues. The images of something, but they've long since deteriorated from use. Beyond use. Like that. I'm not smart. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Okay, so now we know that grenade rounds are basically useless against these things. Oh my god. But hey, you know what? We learned.
Resident Evil 0.
Ah, chat's finally broken. 40 minutes in. However, we also now know that acid rounds are what we want to use against the leech dudes. So while I wish I hadn't wasted I now know, and that's important. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Okay, because we gotta get through the big cicadas. And that should be easy between the shotgun and the grenade launcher. And we can save the Molotovs and the grenade rounds, and the acid rounds for Leech Lord. Damn it. Ta-da! And no one got hurt. But yeah. Looking forward to things. I got stuff coming in. Expecting a package tomorrow. I'm super looking forward to my mic cable getting in. I just need one cable in order to connect. I have a nice mic. I don't know. I can't connect it to my PS4. I have been told. Not in any normal way. But I'll be able to connect it to like my computer and stuff. I'm gonna start doing some like voice recording and things like that. And I'm very much looking forward to that. So I've wanted to be a voice actor since I was a wee lad. And, oh, that's another thing. I need to get better headphones. Or at least some replacement ones for the ones I just broke. I've been using the ones that came with my Switch for this. And, they're nice, I just don't want to break them. So, yeah. Hello, new viewer. How are you today? Okay. Okay. Now we gotta try and, well, now we gotta hope that this works. Nope. I'm sure it's safe to go back in now. See that, folks? That's what we call strategy. See? He's gone now. Everything's okay. Used for broadcasting. Hasn't been used in quite a while. Cool, a vice handle. Great. You know what would be greater? Health. Someone using these machines until very recently. Someone using these machines until very recently. Is that all we have to friggin' say? Alright, Billy, we just need to find some first aid spray and some more first aid spray. We just have to not die. I think we can best accomplish that by not dying. Boom. Alright, there we go. Locked and loaded. Alright, let's see what friggin' horror show is in this goddamn room. I noticed Billy wasn't shooting, so I was like, I guess there's nothing to shoot at. He's my metric for whether or not we're in trouble. Captain stocked with small bottles. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. That's kind of judgmental of you. Covered with dust, but looks playable. Play the piano? Nah. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll play the friggin' piano. Let's be another goddamn thing. God, she is out of practice. Calm the zombie nerves. Let's see Billy play the piano. What? Nice. I mean, it makes sense. Rebecca shouldn't be good at playing the piano here because she has to practice to be good at the piano in Resident Evil 1. But I didn't know that Billy could play the damn piano. That's awesome. And already he's more useful than Chris. Yeah, sure, I'll take an Magnum ammo. I can't carry these items now. I can't carry that now either. Oh, hey. That's a lot of Magnum ammo. It's like actually worth my time. That other thing is a key item, and I do need it, but not as much as I want this bottle. Fine vintages. That's great. I need you to pick up this bottle. I need more Molotovs. So how's everyone doing today? How the hell do I get out of here? No. Billy. Billy, they're just leeches. Okay. I was gonna be so mad if he had stayed behind to shoot at leeches. I was gonna be so mad. Not that I can recall where I put the Magnum ammo. Okay. Here it is. Didn't realize it'd be so goddamn difficult to see. Wait. I like how they come in units of 3, but they don't move in units of 3. Okay. That's a key item, which I know I'll need. I just don't know where I'll need it. But I know where I need that battery. Hell yeah, recorded data. Just in case. We made some good progress, but we're on the verge of dying. There's no healing items in sight. So, cover those bases, shall we? Once more into the breach. I'm gonna find out that one of those rooms had a goddamn typewriter in it or something. But it's fine. I have very few regrets. Looking forward to getting to Resident Evil 2, I gotta tell you. Also good to know that the leeches can kill you, I guess. That wasn't apparent before. Okay.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
just in case. Yes, it worked.
Come on!
Yeah.
I know where this battery goes. So I'm gonna go put it there. I'm pretty sure I know. Love to see any of the Resident Evil crew go up against a Predator, you know? Oh, hell yeah. Here, Billy, you're big and muscly. You do the pushing.
You stay here.
Okay.
That would be really funny if I just, like, left him.
This way.
Roger.
I don't know what's up here, but I want it. Yes. Oof. That's what I call progress. Well, alrighty. I'd rather not do that again. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And then that'll be next time on BoomJamGaming. Just hoping we run into some goddamn health items soon. Cause woof, not doing so hot. All right.